像那个每次像那个 pork floss 巴呼啊。Okay, so now we just arrived at Auto Image and we are waiting for the workers to come and
dismantle the car and get the upholstery out lah.
So without further ado, let's cut to the B-roll. Apparently the worker tell us that there is something in the boot and it's
Something
moving.
alive lah,
Something alive in the boot and it's moving. Yeah, I mean there is a lot of negative information on the thing. 像那个每次像那个 pork floss巴呼啊。Johnny, I'm doing you a huge favor by removing all these.
I heard the upholstery uncle not too comfortable in going into the boot to remove the pants.
I think we should take initiative to go and remove it.
You dare go inside?
I dare go inside. You dare or not?
I don't know, sia.
You.
So we've already removed the upholstery in the car. Everything is in terrible condition. Here at Auto Image, I'm given a lot of options. Honestly, take a look at it. Like different textures, different color, different finishes.
Basically, the texture of the leather, it comes in different type of emboss. You have the more rough type one or something smoother. It really depends what you really want.
I see.
Yeah, and what you really like. Bear in mind that any color that you choose, right? Because these are all swatches, they are in a smaller size. But once it's placed inside the car, it looks brighter. Yeah.
So I should choose a color that's maybe 1 or 2 shades darker than what I want because it's smaller.
Correct.
Understand.
Okay guys, so welcome back. The car is done already, so shall we go take a look?
The car is not technically done. You will see later in the video.
Okay lah.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go see. Okay, so as you can see, the boot has been done. So previously, the boot didn't have all the wool and the carpeting lining. It was just the pure bare metal, and there was that shit ton of dried up, wet wool thingy shit.
It was basically a nest of maggots.
Wow, everything has been carpeted. So down with the boot, let's go to the front.
Moving on to the front.
Let's move to the front.
So moving on to the door, as you guys can see, it's a really nice color. You know, I was very particular that I wanted something in between red and burgundy. So Jolene here at Auto Image was nice enough to, and she was very patient. She showed me every variation that was possible, and she even advised me. But I wasn't even sure that I should go on with this color because when she showed me, it looked a bit purple right here. Yep. Yeah, but she said don't worry because it's a small sample, it looks a bit different, but once it's up on the car, it will look perfect. And I'm glad that I went with her judgment call, and here it is what it is. You know, it's really gorgeous, and I'm like astounded to say.
So lesson learned. Listen to the expert.
Yeah, listen to the expert. Don't try to be smart.
A little bit more, you can see the stitching
it's all straight.
It's quite nice. It's not slanted and stuff lah. And it's those minor details that
makes it perfect.
Makes it perfect. Like all these.
Yeah. So even the window rollers are done up in the same material. And I actually spoke to her about the stitching. You know, she was nice enough to say that she will try to make it as authentic as possible. Yeah. Where she followed the old car, the design of the stitching. I mean, this is all additional work, I would say.
You see the color of the leather, right? It's not really matte, but at the same time, it's not really glossy also.
Yeah.
So it's like in between of, cannot be satin also. Like,
To me, it's really what we wanted.
yeah,
You know?
the smoothness is there, really.
Yeah.
And the best thing is the smell also. The smell really...
To me, it's really how the stitching flows so straight, you know. We faced a few problems with the seat. Mainly because the cushion in the car was actually a bit, it was like some horsehair
Dried up
material,
horsehair.
and it was like a bit hard for them to re-wrap. But you know, we had a lot of discussions, a lot of conversations, and somehow or rather they managed to use the same horsehair, the same material, but you know, they did it really nicely. As you can see, there's no weird shapes or odd shapes. It's a smooth cushion down, I would say. After many obstacles, it's really nice to see the end product right now. So the original center console was very flimsy, and we thought we could reuse it by, you know, re-fiberglassing and like doing it in a modified manner. But once putting it in, it still didn't fit. It was still flimsy, and the upholstery shop guy said that, you know what, forget it. Let me rebuild a whole new center console for you. So this whole piece is actually fully done up here at Auto Image. They were really creative and nice enough to, like, you know, get this sorted for me because this was honestly the biggest problem of the car. Even when I was on eBay trying to find parts, I could not find a Series 2. The reason of Series 2 is because this area is more narrow.
Yeah.
The Series 1 is a lot wider, so even if I were to get a Series 1, it will not fit.
In addition, right, it's an automatic
Gearbox,
gearbox also. So back then in the 80s and 70s, automatic was a very
Huge thing.
exclusive thing. It's not like everyday cars now. So
it was tough lah.
Yeah, so it's quite nice. It looks very clean. Look at the buttons over there. It looks like artist flat notes, like very clean. Then got small buttons.
To me, when I was talking to the uncle that was doing this, he said he measured till the very accurate dimensions to do it up. So basically, it's a one-of-one replica of the original center console. Moving on to the dashboard, as you guys can see, this is a very old dash. Okay, I am really impressed by how they wrap this whole leather around this old dash. My dials are still working, everything is still working, and they managed to do this trim, this stitching in a very nice manner. You know?
Just like the door panels and the seats, the material is not glossy, it's not too matte. It really has that semi gloss, which is nice and it really enhance the car's look.
So for me to get this installed, I had to remove both my front and rear windscreen and the glass so that they can tidy up the leather into the edge. So they were nice enough to tell me that, hey Farhan, you actually should remove all the glass so that we can really do a proper clean job.
One do nicely. And it's not only the roof they reupholster only. Even the handlebars.
Yeah, wow.
The handlebars also has been done. And the sunshade also. Take a look at the sunshade.
To me, what is very mind-blowing, right, is how big of a panel this is. It's a whole bench, it's not an individual seat. But they managed to, you know, do it so flawlessly. As you see this trim, the stitching, it's straight, you know. So kudos to Auto Image for making my dream come true. I'm really impressed, and I really would recommend anyone if they really want to do their supercar, normal car, classic car, any sort of car. I really think they will take care of you.
Anything you want to do leather can do also.
Communication was very easy. They actually run you through every single step and they guide you through and I feel that is a very good aspect from their side. So thank you so much Auto Image, and we will hope to do more projects with them.
Stay tuned for the next episode where we will bring this car to detailing.
Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and we hope to see you guys in the next episode.
Happy Valentine's Day if it's Valentine's Day.
Chinese to me.
I don't know, Chinese New Year is next week.
We did the top and the bottom probe.
Wow,
Yes.
Thank you so much, man.
No problem.
Way better than before it was.
Bro, the whole car, regardless of whatever we say, definitely looks better from the day we collected. The day we collected it was gone, bro.
But look, it looks way better now.